G'day, it's Jamie, and welcome to Where's My Yowie. Today, I'm reading a couple of old newspaper reports about a big cat or Thylacoleo sighting at Snake Valley near Ballarat, Victoria in 1903. So we'll get into it. This first article was published in Sydney's The Catholic Press on Thursday, the 24th of December, 1903. Title: The Thylacoleo Tiger. The Thylacoleo tiger, after modestly keeping out of the public sight for a very long time, has now made its reappearance and is wandering about the country with eyes like ship's lanterns and claws like grappling irons. It is interesting to note that this fiery animal has selected the festive season for its perambulations among men, and that genial residents of Snake Valley were the first to catch sight of it. It is also, though, voraciously chronicled that the tiger was seen drinking, and therefore we have reason to believe that it desires to preserve the traditions of the season. Quite a number of people saw it, but not the whole population of Snake Valley. Perhaps, however, before the new year comes in sight, there will not be an able-bodied man of that euphoniously named locality who will not have his tale of wonder to unfold. If we continue to have such a hot holiday weather, we may expect the Gundagai bunyip to mingle once more with humankind, to say nothing of that venerable sea serpent which is wont to appal the festive mariner at such times as when splicing the main brace is observed upon the ocean. But the Thylacoleo tiger has certainly scored by being the first in the field, and we congratulate the inhabitants of Snake Valley on their good fortune. The end. Okay, so this final article was published in Sydney's The World's News on Saturday, the 2nd of January, 1904, titled The Week. After a long period of retirement from glare of publicity, the Thylacoleo tiger has again arisen from his lair and gone forth to supply exciting copy for the back block press. He is nicely filling the gap between the federal elections and the outbreak of war in the Far East. A really enterprising government, intent on advertising the return of good times in Australia and thus reassuring the public credit, would see that the recrudescence of this beast was made known to the whole world, and special mention would be made of the manner in which it synchronises with the gathering of a phenomenal harvest. There was no appearance of the Thylacoleo tiger during the terrible drought years. His existence was completely forgotten by the back block settler, who found it hard enough to get the wherewithal to keep body and soul together. The very bunyip was consigned to oblivion during that grim struggle for existence, but the breaking of the drought has wrought a benefit change in those iron conditions, and the person on the land is able to provide himself with a little more padding to ease the friction of life's grinding burden. Hence the tiger, to large number of people who have seen it lately, reported his appearance from different parts of the country. He has taken all the customary shapes. At Snake Valley, more by token, he seemed to resemble a panther more than a tiger, while in another remote region he gave the impression of a general sort of monster with the spots of a leopard and the head of a lion. Although no rule can be laid down, the Thylacoleo tiger usually assumes the most fantastic shapes where the season is most prolific and prices of abundant crops highest. Hence, one short government message to London stating, "Harvest splendid, Thylacoleo tiger everywhere rampant," would explain more to the stock exchange than a whole column of tabulated figures. The end. Oh, this is pretty interesting. This, I reckon, this is the Thylacoleo. This one, because nowhere mentions stripes, and they actually said the one at Snake Valley, he seemed to resemble a panther more than a tiger. And then they're saying in another remote region, it had the spots of a leopard and the head of a lion. All real interesting stuff. Okay, that's it for me. I'll get back to you all next time. Bye.